Hiya folks, Simon here, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles here on the Nintendo Switch, and we are continuing with side quests today. So we're over 10% the way through side quests now, guys. Hopefully, you know, that makes you happy because you're enjoying them, but if it brings tears to your eyes, then keep it up because you're doing fantastic so far, I'm sure. Right, let's get started, shall we? What we're going to be doing today is just taking a brief detour over to the Tephra Cave once more. There's an enemy, a unique enemy that we've been putting off until now, because despite the fact that it's only level 10, it is in fact a little bit of a tricky one. So we're going to teleport, I think, over to the Murakmore ruins. Will probably be the best location to go to in terms of speed here. And it's one you've probably seen, but like I say, we've just been avoiding it up until now. But if you just head back south from the Murakmore ruins, then as we head into the next area, we should get to spawn. It's one of these caterpillars, but it's a giant version of these caterpillars, and it appears just there, look, in the centre. So we might get a few of these ads with us as well if we end up hitting them, but we'll see what happens. So we're going to start just by unleashing a powerful back attack. Now this guy does inflict poison, which is one of the reasons why it is really kind of tricky, but with Charlotte in the party healing, it shouldn't cause us too much grief. At least that's the plan. Right, so let's get some good buffs going, and then we'll go ahead and do a really powerful back attack there. And a Monado, maybe for the finish. Oh, not quite, but nearly there. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Easier than I expected, actually. We should level up here.
I can feel the power.
Yes, we did. At least 2 of our party members did. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, 2 of our party members leveled up. Superb. Right, let's make our way now, shall we, back to Colony 9. We're going to carry on with some quests here. And let's head over to the Ether Light. Now, there's a couple of quests we can do in this region. And some of these quests, actually, the first 2 we're going to do today, are going to be quests that require us to make choices again, so that we can maximise our affinity gains. So, you don't have to do the choices I make, but if you're going to be following along with my walkthrough, then please understand that the choices I'm going to be making are, to the best of my knowledge, after research and stuff, the optimal choices, and overall they should give us the best amount of affinity that we can get overall. So what we're going to do during the daytime, this is make our way over here to the fella that gave us a quest before, the cook, Giorgio, and we're going to speak to him, and he's going to give us a quest here, but it's very important. Oh, we get a bit of a vision first, but it's very important once we've accepted his quest that we do not speak to him again, because if we do, we're effectively making the choice to go down that specific route of doing Giorgio's tasks, and we don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and get the quest. There we go. It's overworked and underpaid for 300 experience. Not too bad, eh? Now there you go. You see he's got the red objective marker. Yeah, we're going to ignore that. Instead, we're going to head over roughly towards Gem Man Stall. I never know whether it's faster to teleport from Aetherlight or just run there. By the time you've accessed the menu and everything, you probably could have just got there anyhow, couldn't you? So let's just try running. And from the Gem Man Stall here, just head over to the right-hand side. And you can see there's another quest objective. And this is the individual that we want to speak to. This is Paola, or Paola. And it's her route that we're going to be taking in terms of quests here. Okay. So, once we've spoken to Paola, she's going to give us a couple of objectives here, one after the other. Well, actually, just one objective, and then we need to go back to the other fella first. So, we need to get Insanity Mints, of which I have 3 already. I believe you can get those from Tephra Cave, but they are fairly common. As you can see, I don't have to farm for them. So we're going to speak to Paola again here, once we've got them. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Okay, and with that done, we're going to head back. I'm just going to teleport from here. It should be faster. To the Aetherlight. And then we're going to speak to Giorgio once more. And that's going to complete the first quest for him. And then it's going to give us a specific follow-up based on that choice that we made. Because of speaking to Paola rather than speaking to Giorgio, if that makes sense. Don't worry if he doesn't, just follow exactly what I'm doing. And it will all play out well for you in the end. So we get our 300 experience here. Okay. Yep, and an Ether Defense up level 2 gem. Right, so now he's going to have another quest for us. Again, this is a different quest than if we'd had spoken to him during the last quest. And this time he's going to send us on a couple of errands. This is a little bit of an annoying quest actually, because it does take a little bit longer than some of the other errands that we've been doing up until this point. Right, so the first item he wants for us to get is Piranha Hack's Row, which, as you can probably guess from the sound of it, is going to be coming from some nasty fish enemies in a body of water. Okay, so what we're going to do is teleport over to Bioni's Leg, the Radrina Canyon path. So this is where we were close to previously before we started doing side quests, as far as the story's concerned. So we're still not doing that for a while. But just so you know, you're getting your bearings here. And you can see we've got an objective marker here. That might actually be the story objective, I'm not sure. In either case, I know where we're going. So just ignore those NPCs over there. We'll be coming back to those later. For now, we're going to just make our way out of the canyon here. And as we do so, we're going to turn right. And the reason for this is there's a couple of fish that we're going to be able to kill in order to get some of these quest items, hopefully, down in this body of water. But before we do that, I'm going to encourage you to save your game. That way you can hopefully just reload in order to get as many as you need. It should reset the enemies. So let's just get a little bit closer there. Okay. And we're going to go ahead here and save. And there's usually one or two. Is it just one, is it, at the moment? It's annoying. Yeah. You won't always only get one here. It's a bit annoying with them being in the water as well, trying to target them. There we go. They are very easy, fortunately. Sadly, their drop rate for the quest item does leave something to be desired. That should be one, though. Nope. Okay, so again, just going to recommend that you save and then reload. That should do the trick, I think. But they are not a guaranteed spawn, don't forget. So you might not get them anyhow. Right, let's see what we've got. Yeah, okay, so we've got one back again. Yeah, so I'm going to leave you guys for a few minutes while I do this farm. It's a little bit annoying. We do need to get 5 of them. So, I won't make you watch. Oh, tell you guys, I'm getting tired already. Yeah, I've spent quite a bit of time farming here, but I just managed to get all 5. Little tip for you as well, because sometimes these guys, as I say, do get out of range. Just drop down to the purple button here. This is the lure command, and that will allow you to go ahead and just pull them over to the shore here. Just bear in mind you can't use that if you're swimming in the water, so if they are a little bit too far away, if you can't actually stand up on land, then you still can't use that ability. But in most cases, it will help. And what do you know? I've now got more than 5. What are the chances? Anyway, guys, what you want to do as well, just to save some time for later, before heading back to hand the quest in, because we're going to get a follow-up to get Juicy Broccoli, that can actually be collected around the Bioni's Leg as well, just from the blue treasures that are scattered all over the place. So make sure it's set to night time, and then you want to get 3 Juicy Broccoli from around the same area. Now, unfortunately, they don't drop all that often, which is kind of annoying. But in my experience, they can spawn all over this area. I've got 4 luck. But do as I say, make sure it's set to night. I don't know if they spawn during the day. They probably don't, to be honest with you. But once you've gone ahead and got those 5 things from the fish and got 3 Juicy Broccoli, we're then going to teleport back to the Ether Light. Alas, I tell you what, I've been here far too long, it feels. I really have been. Anyway, once we go back, we're going to speak to Giorgio once more and finally be done with this darned quest. So, yeah, this is definitely one of the more annoying ones. I'm sure you guys will agree with that. I'll tell you what, I'm absolutely knackered. It's 10:30 here in the UK at night, but it's not that late, like. But it's just like I've been grinding for so long, it really feels it. Okay, so, yeah, I've got those 3 Juicy Broccoli. So we can go ahead and hand those in. And that should finally complete the quest, along with give us the usual affinity boosts and a bit of experience as well. So we are already level 19, already gained a couple of levels today, mostly from doing all of that farming and stuff. And some quark gauntlets as well for our trouble.
I'm never gonna give up.
Okay. Hey, look at that, we're all level 19 now. Right then, so what we're going to do is, I believe we need to set this to nighttime now. Yeah, let's go ahead because the quest giver should be around here, and change it to nighttime. Oh, probably gone the wrong way there. Okay. And yeah, this is exactly where we need to be. Now, the quest giver is this fella here. I can't quite see his name, Leopard or something, Leopold. But we need to speak to Sylvain first in order to get him to actually give us the quest, since she needs to be on the affinity roster. There we go, we can now speak to him, and we're going to get a choice to make here as well. This one isn't so obvious, but I'll tell you the choice I'm going to make once we do that. Okay, so we get the usual vision for these types of quests. There's actually going to be 2 quests in one here, I believe it is. So let's just get through the dialogue. Yeah, it's that time of night now. I'm done in. Let's get through this. Yeah, don't worry about the fact there's no experience for this one. There will be for the quest that this one spawns. So, we need to go ahead and make our way over to the Gem Man's stall. We don't need to actually go there, but, you know, it helps us get our bearings, doesn't it? And from here, we're just going to go under the passage and down up the stairs, then drop down. The usual stuff. We've done it all before. We're looking for a fellow by the name of King Squeeze. So he's located just up here. Again, only at night time. So we'll speak to him. And then this is where we're going to make the choice. Well, after speaking to this guy, actually. So, do need to get through his dialogue. But he'll give us a quest. Along with the usual vision. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Okay, thank you very much. So, the choice is effectively then we need to speak to either Sylvain, who is there in the cutscene, or that Leonard fella, the one that we spoke to before speaking to King Squeeze. Okay, and we do get 500 experience for this one, which is of course really nice. So what we're going to do is drop down, and the choice we're going to make is that we're going to speak to Sylvain rather than the fella. And again, this one isn't so cut and dry. You can, if you want to, just to be rebellious, if you don't want to follow my walkthrough, speak to the guy instead. I do believe you get a very slight affinity advantage by going for the method that I'm going for here. So let's speak to Sylvain. And then we're going to have to go and hunt an item down. But don't worry, this one's an easy one in comparison to the previous quest. So we should be able to get through it without too much trouble. Okay.
Hello.
Yep. So we don't need to speak to her again. What we need to do is go and find the top secret orders item. And to do this, we're going to teleport over to the Tranquil Square. And we're going to be making our way down to the water. So the best way to get there, I believe, is just to head up north. And then over on this bridge, we'll be able to drop down. Since there's a nice gap in the railing. Always handy when there's quest items down below. I'm glad that the council weren't able to afford to fix this bridge because, you know, some might consider it a health hazard. But not us, not us. If we drop down here, then we can go for another little swim. And you can already see the quest item just over here. Hey, what did I say? Nice and easy one. There we go. Okay, right, so now we're going to teleport over to the Gem Man stall. And then make our way back to King Squeeze in order to finish this one. and get that lovely 500 experience that we were eyeing up. Yeah, I know you guys. I saw your eyes light up when you saw that.
What's up?
Yeah, we're getting lots of levels here, aren't we, doing these side quests? It's very nice. Okay, get to the dialogue. Get all our reputation changes. Oh, there we have it. Quest complete. Yeah, nothing for that one. That's fine. But for this one, and we get some quark boots as well. What did we get for the other one? That wasn't quark boots, was it? That was quark something or other, I think. Quark gauntlets, I think it was. Okay. There we go. Well, on our way to level 20, eh? Eh? Not too shabby at all. Right, so next up then, I really should go to bed, but let's try and get another quest chain. Don't know, we're never going to get through all these quests. We're going to start a whole quest chain, actually. Do a whole quest chain of 3 quests. And that's going to be located over here. Now, you do need to have the time set to night for this guy to appear. But you can see the quest icon on the map. And the dude is called Sesame. And he's going to have a few errands for us to run. Most of these are easy, at least 2 of them. The third one is a little bit more involved. But we'll obviously sort that out when we get to it. So let's just get through the dialogue here so I can try and get through this episode in a respectable amount of time. Right, okay, so we need to get 2 croaking brog bags. Now, you can get these from Singing Brogs in Tephra Cave, believe it or not. It does actually say that, and I've already got them. And you probably have as well, seeing as how we've been running around to and fro from Tephra Cave quite a bit. Now, that won't complete the quest, but we do need to speak to him in order to hand them in. Okay, and now we need to actually go and speak to somebody else. This person is called Betty. Now, Betty is going to be located at Tranquil Square. Unfortunately, she only appears during the day, so we are going to have to sort the time out, and then, you guessed it, sort it back to night again in order to hand the quest in. It's the way of the game, though, so no point complaining about it. Let's just say it to 12 o'clock. That should be absolutely fine. And Betty's located just here, hiding, spying on somebody. Okay, right, let's just go ahead and get to the dialogue once more. We'll get the sealed package, and that's all we need to do. Now we can head straight back to the, the Gem Man stall. That's the one. That's the one we want, and we do need to set it back to night again. I think we can keep it at night now, though, for the rest of this particular quest chain. So let's just change it to try 9 o'clock. Hopefully he'll be there then. That way we might be able to get through the rest of these quests in a single cycle. Maybe. You know, I'm not promising anything. We'll see what happens, kind of thing. Okay. Well, he's there.
All right.
Right, so that's the first quest done. And immediately he'll have the second quest available. At least once we've got our experience reward. There we go, and our gem, of course. Right, so looks like we're going to be well on our way to level 20. In fact, I reckon this quest, once we've completed it, we should ding level 20. What did we start on today? Was it 17 or 18? I can't remember, but we've gained a few levels already. Okay, so this quest is going to require us to, again, get a couple of items from some enemies that we should already have by this point. Yes, we do. So they are the Iron Crabble shells. You can get them from Crabbles around Colony 9. Just pop over to the Cliff Lake if you need to at night time in order to get them. But like I say, you should have them. Right, so we need to speak to him first of all. Just as we did with the previous quest. Just to hand those in, or tell him we've got them at least. And then he'll tell us what's up next. We need to deliver these to a fella named Kenny Roham. And I believe that Kenny Rohan is not too far away yet. So, just need to head over here. And then he can spawn actually on this bridge that we're running on now. Looks like in my case we're going to have to go a little bit further in order to bump into him. In my test run, he was pretty much very close to Sesame. So, I guess he's got quite a big patrol. That's fine, that's fine. Here he is.
What is it?
Okay, get the fragile package. I'm not sure whether it'd be faster to teleport back to the Gem Man stall. Probably would be, but hey, that's why we've got auto run. Why do the hard work when the game will do it for us? I need to check my gear, actually. I reckon we've probably got some decent upgrades, especially for Shulk and Rhine over the last few quests. And also spend some points, because I haven't been spending our points at all, to be honest with you. I think I have been neglecting. But anyway, let's go ahead and complete this quest. Yeah. And then we'll get the final quest for this particular chain. So we'll pick that up now. After getting our experience reward. Strength up 3 is not too bad, actually. Oh, look at that. Level 20. Nice. More stats are going to be helpful for this next quest, actually. Right, so this next quest is going to involve killing something big. Okay, we need to kill Dark Murkmore. And it's in a pretty fun location, this one. It's actually located on the battery, one of the batteries. So what we're going to do is teleport over to Tranquil Square. And again, this is only going to occur at night, so you might have to adjust the time if it's past a little bit too much by this point. Right, we're going to head up over here. And we do need to get down. I don't know if we can get down from this bit. Can we? Yeah, we can. Right, that's fine. And all we're going to do is go to the battery behind us and start running up it. The creature is actually located at the top. So, like I say, a bit of an unusual location. And this enemy is actually kind of annoying because you can't topple it. As far as I know, you can't topple it. But I do recommend saving just before going in for the kill. It is a level 18 unique, and because of that, at our level, it's going to be kind of tough. Alright then, I've just spent my skill points to scatter them around. Let's go ahead and see if we can open with a... Ooh, with a backslash maybe? Is that possible? Yeah, it looks like it might be. Okay. Get a nice bit of opening damage in. Now, it's a good job we've got Charlotte here, because we're probably going to take quite a bit of damage, I would imagine. Like I say, I don't believe you can topple this foe. We do need to be a little bit careful here, though. Monado shield, is that going to be possible? Either case, we don't want to be taking 1100 points of damage. Okay. Okay, I think we managed to pull through that with the shield, fortunately. Right, so let's go ahead now and start trying to lay on the damage. So we'll go for Slit Edge if possible, followed by Shadow Eye. And then if we can get behind, we should get a nice bit of damage done. There, 4,300 points with backslash. So just remember to get Slit Edge and Shadow Eye active, because that puts debuffs on the target ready for extra damage. So I'm going to trust Charlotte to stay on top of healing here for now. I mean, focusing attacks is kind of obvious, seeing as how it's the only enemy. Right, we've got about 5 seconds once that's active. I can't actually get orientation here at all. I think we're going to have to actually cast a heal. Ryan's great at tanking, but by golly does he take some damage once he's been debuffed and stuff. Let's just try and unleash everything we can here. If Ryan dies, then that's kind of annoying, but what can you do? Right, let's see if we can just get through now. We're going to take quite a bit of damage, you see. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got it! Yay! That was a tough fight.
Man, that was scary.
But we did it.
Done for.
And we got some nice experience, and Charlotte leveled up as well. Okay. Oh, might have some upgrades there. So I'll remember to check those at some point, but probably not on the stream, because I don't want to annoy you guys too much. Right, so let's go ahead now and port back, fast travel back, whatever you want to call it. So we'll go to the Gem Man stall. Yeah, this will be the final quest for this particular dude, I believe, anyway. So we'll go and hand it in, and then I think we'll call it quits for the day. Yeah, it's been a fun episode, actually. I know that grinding can be a little bit annoying, and I am knackered now, I really am, but you know, at least we've made some good progress here, I think. And we've gained a few levels, so we're quite a bit stronger than we were when we started today. And we're about to get a whole load of experience here.
All right.
Oh, yeah, actually, we can't just hand this one in here. We do need to speak to him, but then he needs to tell us that he wants us to go over to the main entrance. So let's go ahead and do that. We're nearly done now, nearly done. And then we can interact with this lamppost here, because why not? You came all this way for nothing. Yes, it's time to. Okay, let's make our way back. So he'll still be in the same location. So just a bit of a detour there, just to annoy us. I think Sesame knows how tired I am. So, yeah, why not just make them go and read a sign on a random lamppost before actually getting our quest reward.
Hello.
Go away.
All right.
It's you I want. Yep, we're back. And for the last time. Oh yeah, we do get a cutscene. So, let's enjoy. Enjoy the display of fireworks. Hey, not so bad. Good end to the episode. I can't promise you'll get a fireworks display every episode, but since you worked so hard today. Okay, so there's our affinity changes. And now, our big reward to finish off the day. Okay, so 5,000 gold, 1,200 experience, and another gem. So not quite enough to get us to level. I thought it might have been, but very close. So next time we shall be getting to level 21. Let's go ahead and save. So yeah, well done guys. You've done good job today. A lot of farming. Yeah, we were level 17 when we started. So again, 3 whole levels in a single episode. Yeah, good progress. Alright folks, well thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to stick around, and I'm sure the next episode will be up in a week or so. But yeah, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye everybody, take care.